Good morning and welcome to Venturing in Vietnam Part 10. Can I just share some exciting news for you? I came out of the boat. The boat only took 20 minutes and I found some food! In particular, I found some fruit. I couldn't choose between the mango and the pineapple, and I thought the pineapple's really cut for me. You know, like, I can't be dealing with peeling mangoes right now. It's 7:30 in the morning. Now, I'm trying to scrimp and save some money here, aren't I? So I've just come out and had a look at the app Grab, which is what allows you to book a taxi. And the cheapest taxi to get me back from where I am right now to my hostel is 484,000 dong, which works out roughly about $24. I'm not paying that amount of money. So the alternative is to walk. It's 2 hours and 22 minutes to walk. So I've got a long journey ahead of me, and I figure if I walk half an hour and decide it's not it's too much for me, then I can obviously book one then. But I'm just going to eat my breakfast now. I'm going to play this game where I'm going to keep my Grab app open and check every few minutes the cost of a taxi from where I currently am, because I've been walking for about 3 minutes now and the taxi has gone from 464,000 to 428,000, which is a massive drop in just 3 minutes of walking. Unfortunately, they also offer taxi bikes, and that's much cheaper. That's only like 142,000 or something to begin with, so probably about 132 now. But there never seems to be any bikes available. I've always wanted to hire somebody on a bike, but unfortunately it's not going to be possible. So I'm going to walk, and if I can get the taxi fare under 200,000, I'll see how I feel when I get to that stage, and I might just have to pop in a taxi if that's my only option. But I'm going to keep walking. The pineapple's demolished in 2 seconds, didn't even hit the sides of my mouth as it went down. I inhaled that bad boy, and I'm probably now going to have acid reflux or something because it's acid in my stomach, and I should never eat citrus fruit without eating anything else, should I say, in the morning. Anyway, I should watch where I'm going because I'm actually walking on the road, so I'm going to stop talking now. I decided to stop off at a beach. I walked about half an hour and I couldn't resist. Look at this. So I think a little swim is needed before I carry on my journey. But I'm not doing too badly. I'm down to 1 hour 26. And given that I started at 2 hours 10, this is going pretty quickly. Okay, my journey has taken me to a graveyard. It's kind of spooky. And it's telling me to walk right through the middle. I don't know how I feel about that. This out, I am absolutely in the middle of nowhere. This map has taken me to small villages where I feel they haven't seen any civilization in years. That's what it felt like walking through there. They're all staring at me like, what is she doing? She's not one of us. On an awkward note, I stumbled upon some Vietnamese guys burying somebody, so obviously I didn't film any out of respect. Oh look, dragonfly. Oh, I can't capture it, there we go. Out of respect I didn't film anything, but I did feel a little awkward walking by there, just because I felt, I don't know, not disrespectful, just not a situation you want to be in. It feels a bit impersonal. You can see this. But there is a cow that has quite literally turned their body around the whole way I've been walking around here. And she's looking at me thinking, what are you doing on my land? Don't quite know why she's got a really terrible southern accent, but that's what I can imagine going through her brain right now. It's not every day that you walk past this much rice. But to give you an idea, this is probably how much rice I cook up whenever anyone asks me to cook up rice, because I have no idea how to cook rice. Well, very well anyway. Look at all that rice. So I haven't decided yet whether or not I'm going to post this video at the end of the day or save it for tomorrow, because not much has happened. I felt a little bit guilty this morning because I got back to the hostel and then I just wanted to sleep, and there's a couple of people in the hostel that have just like they've been asleep every day that I've been there and not got out of bed until 2-3 in the afternoon and just seem to hang around the hostel all day. And I always think, you know, each to their own, but I think that's a waste. Like, don't you want to go out and explore? And if you can't be able to explore anymore, surely you've been here too long, move on somewhere else, you know? So I felt really guilty having an hour nap, but actually I've been non-stop every single day I've got here. So, and it's not exactly like a lazy day, is it? I mean, I walked 2 hours and 20 minutes to get from the boat back to the hostel, and I've also done back and biceps at the gym, so I can't exactly say I'm having a lazy day, by my standards maybe, but I've just gone to the market and picked up some bananas, a mango and some grapes, so I have a nice feast for me. So I've actually got lots of nice things, and it was quite nice because it wasn't one of those markets where you have to barter really badly. You know, I got bananas and a mango and grapes for about 100,000 dong in total, which is really good. And then I went to a shop and I bought some dark chocolate and chia, I don't even know how to pronounce that, biscuity things, breakfast biscuit looking things. So now that I've only got 1 bar left, it means that I've got something else to eat from tomorrow that's a little bit different and hopefully quite healthy. And then I managed to find a cash point and draw out 2 million dong, which I think is roughly $200. It's about 140, 150 pounds. So all of my jobs have been done. I'm not wearing any shoes, and I shouldn't have not worn shoes because I have blisters, but I'm heading back to the hostel now, freshen up again, have a 20-second shower to cool myself down, get myself fully packed and ready, and then I'm on the sleeper bus, which is an all-night sleeper bus from 6 in the evening until 5:30 tomorrow morning. I'm going to be on a bus heading down to Nha Trang. So I might take what I've videoed today and what I video tomorrow and condense it into one video, because today's is not very interesting, I'm afraid. Sorry, I'm being boring for you guys. Hey, I have not done a video for quite a while today because I just had an absolute lazy day. So I'm in Nha Trang at the moment, I think that's how you pronounce it. And the last time I was here was this morning at 5 o'clock in the morning when I got into Nha Trang after my long bus journey. I'm just going to show you behind me because it's just beautiful. Look at this. So amazing. Over in the background, I'll show you a close-up of in a minute, is a place called Vinpearl, and it's basically an amusement island, and it's so awesome to see from here. You can see the Ferris wheel, there's an aqua park over there, amusement park, aquarium, etc. It doesn't actually cost too much to get over there, but I'm not heading over there because I'm only here for 1 day. But have a look what you can see. This is Vinpearl. Yeah, so that was Vinpearl. Today's been a really lazy day. When I turned up in Nha Trang, looking around, as you can see sort of behind me, it's very, very city-like, but it doesn't have the same feel as Ho Chi Minh. And I'm going to be honest, I'm glad I'm only here for 1 night. I've explored the town a little bit and found that they have a love for Italian restaurants. There's so many Italian restaurants, pizzeries and pasta restaurants. I don't know why there's an obsession with Italy here, because it doesn't seem to be in other places around Vietnam. But this morning I checked into my hostel and then tried to have a little snooze because I was so tired. I'm only living on about 1 hour sleep. And I didn't manage to snooze. And then I ended up meeting this amazing woman who I'm still talking to at the moment, and she was so profound. I don't know, the conversation, you know when you just meet somebody and the conversation is so profound and you learn so much from them. I feel like I've learned so much from her. And we're going to do our laundry together later, so we've built up a friendship, and then hopefully go for a blind massage tonight, which is exactly as it says, or as it seems, a massage done by a blind person, but you're actually giving money to help the Blind Society here in Vietnam, so that's pretty amazing. But Yeah, I wasn't really enthused this morning by Nha Trang. It's not got the same feel, and a part of me was thinking I wish I'd stayed in Hoi An for another night and gone direct to Dalit, but actually meeting her has made my day. I feel like it was meant to be, meeting her. We've talked a lot in great detail about possible business prospects, and I'm excited about where the relationship between us can go, because I feel that we could both offer each other quite a lot, and she's got such an interesting story. So I headed out, I just had some lunch, went to the gym obviously this morning, did a really good session of chest, shoulders and triceps, which is why my arm is currently aching trying to hold this phone up. And then I went back to the hotel, had about a 2-hour discussion with her, and now I thought I've got to do something. I can't stay indoors all day, so I'm heading to the beach after I had my lunch. My lunch was pretty alright, it wasn't amazing. Lovely fresh coconut, but I got a noodle, fried noodles and vegetables, and I plan on finding a shop soon and trying to get some peanut butter because I'm craving it. The only problem is here in Vietnam they just pack it full of sugar, and I don't like peanut butter with sugar, so I'll just have to make do for now. But I'm on the beach because I feel like having a swim, and I need to sort of spend a little bit of time in the sun today, keep my tan up, and just to be outdoors for some fresh air, because if I just stay in my hostel all day, what's the point in coming here at all? I might as well appreciate and enjoy the weather a little bit and look at the beautiful scenery that I can see. There's such a stark contrast between the buildings, which I'll show you in a second, and the mountain ranges in the future as well. The future behind it, but have a look at this. But yeah, my plans are just to chill on the beach for a few hours, grab some snacks or something to take with me tomorrow, and then I'm just going to get myself ready. Tomorrow's leg day at the gym. The gym itself is incredible. I'll show you some footage now of the gym. It's just the biggest gym I've ever been to in my life, and there's more equipment than any other gym I've ever been to in my life. So leg day tomorrow, and then I'm off to Dalit for a day in Dalit before my meditation retreat. So I'm looking forward to that. I did actually try and find myself a bookstore because I feel like I need another book, but unfortunately they're all kilometres away, and I'm talking like 50 kilometres, 100, 300 kilometres away. So I'm not walking for 2 days to get to a bookstore.